Right, so three things I learned watching the Dave Ramsey show. If you don't know who Dave Ramsey is and you're broke, you're sick. That you're sad. That's nasty. Dave Ramsey is a financial advisor. He has a show that comes on Monday through Friday. I'm not gonna lie to you, I forgot the time. You look it up yourself. You just Google when does Dave Ramsey go live on his YouTube channel. Boom, there you go. But Dave Ramsey talks about getting money, talks about relationships, and advises people on all kind of things. But mostly, I wake up in the morning and I watch 2 hours of Dave Ramsey every day. Facts. And I've learned a lot of things. I learned a lot of good things, some very helpful things that's gonna help me in my career and my life going forward. But a lot of these people that call Dave Ramsey's show are a mess. Facts. But we'll get into it. The three things. So people call in and they tell their little life scenarios. I'm in $1 million worth of debt. Literally, I didn't even know you could be in $1 million worth of debt. I didn't know. People have student loans, $50,000 worth of credit cards, mortgage. I can understand. $20,000 on their car. Like, it's just a mess. But look, so the first thing is this guy called in and he said, Dave, I need you to help me get my wife on board with the financial advice that you give out. And I'm thinking, why did you even marry her if she doesn't even trust you to be a leader? If she doesn't trust you with the most important thing in a relationship according to Western society standards and statistics. Am I saying that money is the most important thing ever? No, definitely not. But according to American statistics in the Western world, most of us get divorced because of money issues. So she trusts you with her life. She trusts that you're not gonna do something to her in her sleep. She trusts that you're not gonna cut her car brakes. She trusts you with her life. She trusts you with her body, with her life. She trusts that if you make love to her raw diggity, that you're not gonna give her any terminal illnesses. But she doesn't trust you to lead her when it comes to finances. Where did you even find this trash bag? You know what I mean? Why would you even? Where's your father, bro? Why are you calling this old white man? And the dude, I think it was black. Come on, bro. You making us look whack. What's wrong with you? You called this 75-year-old white man to be a husband for you. What's wrong with you, bro? Where's your father? Where's your uncle? Where's your granddad? Where's your cousins? Why did you get your stupid ass on the World Wide Web in front of millions of people and tell this man that you don't know how to be a man? What's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you? If she doesn't want to listen to you about these finances, guess what you do? Leave her, bro. Simple. All you have to do is go on Aaron Moses' YouTube channel, and I would have saw. Oh, so your wife doesn't want to listen to you? Leave her. Like people call in and they're, oh, my wife bought a truck behind my back. How much was the truck? $43,000, and she financed it. Leave her, bro. That's theft. Leave her, bro. Leave her. This is what you do. You get one of your homeboys to start being extra nice to her. You act like you're cheating, right? Don't cheat though. If you want to, go ahead. But act like you're cheating, be all mad, stay out all night, and then get your homeboy to smash your wife. Get pictures, put cameras all over his crib, all over his car, take that to the court, problem solved. Now she gets to give you money when you get divorced because she committed infidelity. Boom. Leave her, bro. Leave her. Okay, that's one thing I learned. The second thing I learned, this is the simpiest thing, and I'm not simpyish, simpiest. If this was my son, I wouldn't even have a son. I would divorce his mom and go make two more babies and hope that one of them is a boy. And if they're not, make two more babies. Cause this man just embarrassed his whole family. And the thing about it is, people know where you are, and people recognize your voice. You're putting all this information on the Dave Ramsey show. If this was my homeboy, I wouldn't even be cool with. I probably would talk to him. Not no, like if we grew up together, I'd probably talk to him like once a month. or something like that. But if we didn't know each other for more than 3 years, I wouldn't even talk to this fool. Let me give you the scenario. Boom. So this guy calls into the Dave Ramsey show. Millions of people are going to see this, and says, "Yeah, my wife says she doesn't love me anymore. We have I think a son. We have a child, and she wants to get a divorce, and she wants me to pay for her, stay in the house, and talk to other dudes." And I was like, "What? Why are you even? What should I do? I think it would be healthier if our child stays with two parents." No, bro. So basically, she wants to live off of you. She doesn't want to work. She wants to raise your child with you in the home for free. You pay for all the food, all the lights, all the gas, every droplet of water, gas in her car probably bought her a car, probably gonna let her keep the ring. You want to pay for her health insurance, pay for her nails, her hair, raise this baby, sleep in the same bed. She doesn't have to work. You're paying for this woman. And she's talking to other dude. And when I say talking, I mean, you know what I mean. Talking. Talking to other dudes' penises. And you're contemplating letting her stay with you in the same house? What's wrong with you, man? What up, Kyle? What's wrong with these dudes, Kyle? So basically, you're not a man. Like, bro, what the? You think it's more healthy for this child to have this weird energy? Mommy and daddy aren't together, and mommy comes home smelling like all kind of different colognes with this white stuff on her dress, drunk. Her hair is all messed up in the morning time, and she talks to daddy crazy, and she doesn't have a job, bro. What is wrong with you? That's why some of y'all guys don't need to fall in love. Because there's women out here like this, editors, bro, straight newspaper editors. And she smelt you. She smelt you from afar, bro. She knew you was gonna be successful. She knew that you loved your mama, but you hated your dad. I could tell you hate your father, bro. I could tell that you are disgusted by the existence of your father, bro. I could tell you had some long nights crying yourself to sleep over this man. Because if your father had anything to do with you, you wouldn't even entertain this for a half of a second, let alone be involved with this type of person. Because you could spot these type of people from a mile away. It's not a hard thing to do. Not at all. You grew up with a mother who told you to get a woman flowers and to open her door. How do you know if a girl likes you, mom? I like this girl. How should I tell her? Well, why don't you write her a poem? Why don't you? No, that's no, sir. And you've been doing that your whole life. And this woman, and this dude, this dude, I think he was from LA. Either the first dude was from LA or the second dude was from LA. But I was just like, bro, I'm not even from LA. I'm not from California at all, whatsoever. I pay taxes here, that's it. But at the end of the day, bro, you supposed to be from a big city and you don't know how to navigate the situation. And that's gonna bring me to my last point, bro. Having money, actually, I got two more points. Having money doesn't take good money management skills. How many times have you heard this? This is mostly broke at. It's mostly broke people who say this, right? Well, the Lord's not blessing you with money because He sees that you can't handle having $1,000 at one time. So when you could prove to God that you can manage $1,000, He'll bless you with a better job, and then you'll be able to save $10,000, and then you'll become a millionaire. No, that's not. Because these people who call in, shout out to Big Ward the Genius. Go to Big Ward the Genius. He made a video called "Everyone's Broke." These people call in making 150,000 to $300,000, and they're still living paycheck to paycheck, broke, in debt. I don't make, I do, I'm manifesting having a lot of money, but you have a lot less money than these people are living, making $150,000. and they don't even save more money than people who make $40,000 to $60,000. Less than half of them, a quarter of them. There are people who make, let me say it again, there are people who make $40,000 a month who have more money than people who make $200,000 a month. And to be honest, I never really thought about that. Because you make $150,000 a month and somehow you're spending $135,000 a month on what? Cars, houses, clothes, vacations, new appliances, upgrading stuff, maintenance around the house, mortgage, um, paying off student loans. Like, bro, you might as well. I'm not discouraging anybody from getting the education, but why would you struggle in college just to struggle making $150,000? Why would you? What's the point of you being rich just to be broke? You got all the. You went to school for 8 to 10 years to be broke. No. But at the end of the day, you do have to understand that there is something in humans that makes them max out on their finances. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is. But I'm living pretty humbly. I think this is the first or second video I ever shot in my crib. I stay in the studio, bro. Right? I'm not saying that if I made $150,000 tomorrow, that I wouldn't upgrade just a little bit, that I wouldn't buy me a car. But if I made 150,000, I'm not spending 140,000. That's not gonna have. I'm gonna have more than 10 racks in the bank. That's life. But to me, I mean, it's a whole thing. A lot of these people grew up a certain way and they want to maintain. The whole American dream thing. I don't know what people still didn't figure out about that. But at the end of the day, bros, a lot of these people don't have money like that, man. They look like they do, but they're like people always make fun of rappers and athletes. Why? Because they're black, because they're minorities. Oh yeah, you want to live like a rapper? No, I want to live. I'm gonna start saying no. I want to live like Kate and Jim. I want to live like Kate and Jim. Kate went to school for this. Jim went to school for computer technology. Kate went to school to be a nurse. They make $250,000 in between them, but they have $150,000 in student loans, and they pay $10,000 on their mortgage, and they pay all these taxes, and they both bought $80,000 cars, and eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on the low and unplug all their appliances except for the refrigerator to save money on electricity. That's really these white people. I'm not. I'm shout out to the white people, but these white people, bro, y'all keep on letting them act like black people and Latinos are so remedial when it comes to finances. Oh, the rappers, they spend $1 million on jewelry, but guess how much he has on the bank? You spent $1 million on your education. How much do you have in the bank? What are you talking about? These white people live like rappers too. Don't let them don't let them fool you just because they make it look just because they don't wear jewelry. They bought an $80,000 car. They're still not gonna pay it off for 10 more years, bro. So don't let them embarrass you. Some rappers are financially literate. Some rappers even teach financial literacy. Money Man, Nipsey Hussle. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that wasn't even a part of the plans. We got another one, man. The last thing is that money doesn't make you smarter, and it doesn't take a lot of intelligence to make money. You see these people out here, I'm not saying that they're not intelligent, I'm not saying they're dumb. I'm just saying that if you don't think you're smart, that is a shame. I want you to listen to a book called Psycho Cybernetics. Okay, I don't know how to spell it all the way. Oh, actually, it's right here. I got the book. I got the physical book right here. Boom. I'm sleeping with it tonight on my bed. It does something to my energy. Psycho, exactly how it's spelled. Cybernetics. Psycho Cybernetics. I got the 2000 version because I found it in the library, um, and I just never took it back. But at the end of the day, it's on YouTube, man. Audiobook. If you don't think you're smart, that's not okay. because that's something I take pride in myself, my intelligence. If you don't think you're an intelligent person, if you don't think you're a smart person, if you took an IQ test and it was, a double digit number, at the end of the day, you can still make money, bro, because these people don't have any common sense. These people don't have any real common sense and real life skills. They might have the education, they might be able to communicate, to be able to trick a woman into sleeping with them a couple times a year or whatever. But listen, look at these people, bro. There's a woman on there saying that she maxed out. I think she had like 150,000. She bought $150,000 house cash, and she only had 30,000 in the bank. But the house didn't have any appliances, no stove, no refrigerator, no oven, no microwave, no washer and dryer. She had nothing in her house, and she didn't even have a bed because she was renting a room with her man that she was gonna live with. Move him in her house. You see how stupid that is? The average person wouldn't do anything so dumb. And I think this woman served in the military. So we got people that's protecting this country that think like third graders and can save up $150,000. That's smart enough to have a good job and move into a room to save $150,000 just to buy a house and then put 30,000 in the bank. But this woman is an idiot. That's dumb. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, if that was my case, I wouldn't have bought a house at all. And if I were to buy a house, I would be able to fully furnish that house. She didn't have any furniture. She didn't have any appliances. She lived in a room like a college kid. She didn't have anything. All she had was clothes. She didn't have her own bed, nothing. A AC, nothing. All she owned in her name was her clothes, her smartphone, and her Instagram account. That's it. I will be able to fully furnish that house with 10,000, with $3,000. So I wouldn't have been calling in Dave Ramsey. And that's another thing. These females have full grown men that they don't trust, and they're calling into a show when they should be just listening to their man. Why are you calling into the show to ask for advice when you got a whole husband at the crib? So you let this man put 3 babies in you, but you don't trust him to take advice. Why are you calling another man to get advice from another man? For another man. Why don't you just not have that man because he's not doing his job? Why? Oh, because he had money, because he's nice, because he drove a nice car. So you saw the potential in him. He has blue eyes. He was dreamy. See, that's some stuff rappers do. See, you keep letting these white people talk about my people. Y'all live like rappers. You're dating a man, you're married to a man, you had 2, 3 babies with this man, and you don't trust him with your life. That's what a rapper would do. That's what Future would do. Okay? Okay, Samantha? Always talking about rappers. You live like a rapper, man. You live like a trap queen, man. You live like a baby mama. That's a baby mama mentality. So you called a total stranger to be a husband to you because you don't trust your own husband. You see what I'm saying? Disgusting. Disgusting. Y'all are acting like Sexy Red right now. Trying to talk about my rappers. Shout out to black people, man. It's still Black History Month. We still got one more day. But at the end of the day, I just don't understand. See, you see how these people aren't rich. These people aren't rich, but they're not broke. They're broke, but they're not broke on paper. They make $150,000. They live in a neighborhood that half you people can't even afford the gas to get to. So they're put up, they're safe, but they still think like Ray Ray down the street. They still think like Chief Keef. Chief Keef is more financially literate than these people because he listens to Money Man. But at the end of the day, those are a couple things, a lot of things. It was only supposed to be 3 that I learned from Dave Ramsey, man. These people are socially weird, a lot of them. Socially awkward, good decision making skills when it comes to spending the money, investing the money. You know what I mean? And they're maxing out. Now, what I will say is this: I want you to call Dave Ramsey, tell him Aaron Moses sent you. I want you to watch Dave Ramsey every day, because that's what I do. Breakfast of the champions. But at the end of the day, I do want you to be financially literate, and I don't want you to stray away from, you know, educating yourself. Because, like I said, if you feel like you're not smart, get smart. Read, educate yourself. It's free, as you can see. And don't, you got to program your mind. Like, a lot of people don't get money because they don't feel worthy, or they think they'll spend it on some stupid stuff. Maybe so, but you can do it. You can get it. It's out there. Just study diligently. All right. And that's all I got for you, man. Shout out to Dave Ramsey for giving me this this content. Um, that's it, guys. I want you to be safe. I want you to be smart, be wise. It's Aaron Moses. I'm the band, you the band, we the band together, man. Life's in the breath. Breathe it in. Peace.